This is Dr. Jim Palermo with a video explanation of expectations for the CIIP Part B, Professional Learning Community Project. This is Part 2 of the 4-part CIIP, the Key Curriculum and Instruction Improvement Project. In Part A, you've collected data, the comprehensive needs assessment data about the whole district and learning, teaching and learning. In Part B, you'll look at the state of PLCs. Specifically, the candidate working with colleagues will focus on analyzing the effectiveness of PLCs in schools at the district level. So you'll be hopefully uncovering some data that hopefully exists out there, if not doing a little bit of an assessment yourself, conducting with the group a SWOT assessment, and then making recommendations for improvement. Specifically, let me talk about the rubric. In the first section of the CIIP Part B, you're going to do an overview, and you'll see a pattern emerging here. The overview, the first section, the introduction, should have what you're going to do, the purpose, and the target area. If it's not the whole district, then tell us what portion or why. The members of the team, who they are, and their responsibilities, and the methods of collaboration that you're going to be using to work together with the team. Now let me move this. All right. Section 1 should conclude with an overview of the document. It's again an overview. So hopefully you're going to have some data. I know the TWSC has some data about professional learning communities. Hopefully there's other data in your district that you can come up with, existing data to analyze. If not, I'll be pointing my class toward some tools and resources that you can use to assess the state of PLCs. And then you'll do a SWOT analysis, a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats analysis, and list and prioritize the outcomes of that. Here is your prioritized opportunities. Remember, it's a SWOT. It's not a weakness. It's perhaps an opportunity for improvement, and you'll prioritize those right after the SWOT. Then you'll use this to create an improvement plan, and you're not actually going to carry out this plan, but you're going to make recommendations for how the district can move this current state of PLCs forward. So you're recommending what would happen, who might carry this out, what resources would be necessary, what potential challenges there are. And you should cite research here to say why you're making these recommendations and why the recommendation should improve teaching and learning for all in the district. There's lots of research we'll talk about with PLCs. You need to conclude that your goals are SMART goals, strategic and measurable and action-oriented or accountable. We'll talk about SMART goals too. And finally, there should be a summary of the improvement plan that is shared with others. Now here, each portion, A, B, and C, asks you to share it with someone. Not separately, but I'm envisioning putting together the recommendations from parts A, B, and C, and then sharing them with someone at the district level, hopefully. So the data and then the recommendations will all kind of make sense as 1, 2, 3 together. You want to both model, because we believe that PLCs and teamwork and collaboration are the way to improve district achievement, you should be modeling this in your work of creating the evidence. And so what PLC tools have you used, and how have you led the group in collaboration? As with each section, formatting, mechanics, APA, and spelling and grammar count. So please do your best. Run your Word document through Word and check for grammar and spelling, please. APA formatting is something that we need to practice for our dissertation research, and the 7th edition APA is the expectation. So we'll set up headings and talk about that, but make sure that you're conforming to APA format. If you have questions about the CIIP Part B. Ask me or your instructor. And please check out the videos for Parts C and D as well. Thank you.